What's up, guys? It's me again. Long time no see here. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but today we are going to be doing something I know a lot of you have probably seen around YouTube. If you've been following the right people, if you're subscribed to the right people, today we're going to be doing the Euro 2020 tournament predictor. I'm going to be predicting my pick for who's going to win the tournament, the dark horse, all of that. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, we have Group A. Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, and Italy. Now, this is kind of an even group if you think about it, but we all know our boy Italy will make it first. Their attacking power is way too powerful with the likes of Insigne, Immobile. The list just goes on. I have the squads right here so I can use this as a reference. There's David Alaba, who just signed for Real Madrid. But I can use this here as a reference point to figure out who's in the squads. But as you can see here, that Italy's attack, the freaking Immobile, Insigne, Barella, Bernardeschi, for Federico Chiesa, Jorginho, Bonucci, Chiellini, still in good form. Emerson. Yeah, Italy got first place in the bag in this group. Second place, Turkey. Now, I know what you're thinking. Luca, what are you thinking? But Turkey, keep in mind, Turkey just put a hat trick past the Netherlands. Burak Yilmaz put a hat trick past the Netherlands, and it's the Netherlands. Yeah, Frank de Boer is kind of running them into the ground, as he is a horrible manager. Did not succeed well at Atlanta United. But Turkey is a dark horse. Burak Yilmaz, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Cengiz Ünder, Soyuncu, Mary Demiral, however you say his name. Those are key players right there. Those are quality players for Turkey. And that right there might just be enough for them to go further than maybe even the round of 16. Who knows? Third place will go to... See, it's a battle for third place with this one. It's either Switzerland or Wales. Switzerland got the likes of Mario Gavranovic, Haris Seferovic, Shaqiri. He's doing okay. Jan Sommer, Granit Xhaka, Akanji. Yeah, but when compared to the likes of Wales, Switzerland have got this one in the bag, and Wales, you guys will unfortunately not be repeating your Euro 2016 actions. That's Group A. Because when you look at Wales, Gareth Bale is not the same player. Daniel James is meh. Ben White kind of had a good season at Brighton. And other than that, maybe there's some more people that I'm forgetting. Aaron Ramsey's okay, I guess, but they will not be repeating their Euro 2016 actions. Group B, Russia, Belgium, Denmark, and Finland. Okay, off the bat, Belgium first place. These guys right here, if Belgium do not make the final of this tournament, this is their final chance. Lukaku is aging. Courtois, Hazard, don't even get me started on Hazard. Torgan Hazard, he's doing much better at Borussia Dortmund. Yannick Carrasco, Yuri Tielemans, Jan Vertonghen, so many key players who are aging and will not be able to reach their prime again. So this could be Belgium's final chance to make the final of a major tournament. They almost did in 2018 with the World Cup, and Roberto Martinez is a quality manager. So Belgium, they really have one more chance to make the final of any competition for a long time. So, but see, second place is really kind of a doozy when you put it together. Denmark just beat Bosnia 2-0 today. Russia, on the other hand, it's not the same team from 2018. So I'm thinking Denmark will edge past them and Russia will go to third. And Finland, this is their first major tournament. You will not pull off in Iceland, unfortunately. Teemu Pukki, Lukas Hradecky might not be enough, but you never know. Group C, consisting of Austria, North Macedonia, Ukraine, and the Netherlands. Now, first place, easy. Once again, the Netherlands. Despite Frank de Boer running this team into the ground, basically, having to come from behind against Scotland in a friendly not too long ago. I think it was either yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, I think. So Frank de Boer is kind of running him into the ground, and there's no Virgil van Dijk. So that could be a big hole for Van Dijk to fit in right there. What I'm saying is there's no Van Dijk, and the Netherlands will maybe struggle in defense. I don't know. When you look at the team, the defense actually kind of looks okay. Matthias de Ligt at Juventus, thriving over there. De Vrij, who just won the Scudetti with, was it the Scudetti? He won Serie A with Inter Milan. Nathan Ake, kind of a Manchester City flop, if you ask me. Van Aanholt at Crystal Palace, who's doing pretty good over there. Veltman, kind of underrated. Dumfries, meh. So defense, I think they'll do just fine without Van Dijk, but you never know. And obviously with Frankie de Jong doing his thing at Barcelona, Gravenberch at Ajax, Van de Beek, the Manchester United flop, Wijnaldum scoring goals when he goes to the Netherlands, Memphis Depay looking to go to Barcelona, and Weghorst, who has had a pretty good season with Wolfsburg this year. First place, Netherlandia. And second place, we'll go to Austria. Why Austria, you may ask? Well, it's pretty obvious why. But Austria, on the other hand, 2 words of Marcel Sabitzer. I know they have David Alaba, but Marcel Sabitzer will be a very, very key player with Austria. I've seen last season, or the season before, when he scored that curler in the Champions League group stage. That was a lovely goal. But Marcel Sabitzer will be their key player, along with Sasha Kalajdzic. I think that's how you say his last name. But Sasha Kalajdzic and Marcel Sabitzer. Sasha, who had a pretty good season at Stuttgart, even though he's at Stuttgart. But Borna Sosa, Croatian, and Sasha were linking up. So Sasha scored a lot of goals in the Bundesliga thanks to Borna Sosa. And like I said, you can't forget David Alaba, who just moved to Real Madrid. Martin Hinteregger had a very good season with Eintracht Frankfurt this season. I think they made the Europa League this year, just missing out on the Champions League, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, they have a playoff spot for the Europa League, I believe. But Martin Hinteregger, who else in defense? Marco Friedel just got relegated with Werder Bremen, but I don't know. In midfield, you got Baumgartner, Marcel Sabitzer, like I said, Christopher Trimmel, Union Berlin going to the Europa League as well. And like I said, Sasha Kalajdzic and the man Marko Arnautovic. So Austria secures second place. Third place will be Ukraine because Shevchenko is kind of making them a lethal force, but won't be enough to take down Austria, with Zinchenko coming off as a Premier League winner and unfortunately a Champions League finalist. Not a winner. And the New Boys of North Macedonia will not pull off Iceland as well because remember when Albania qualified? Same thing. And the group I have been dreading the most. Scotland, England, Croatia, Czech Republic. Now, the rational part of my brain knows the right choice, but the Croatian side of me wants to do this. But it's not the right answer. No, dude, that's not the right answer. This is the right answer. No, this is the right answer. You fucking idiot. That. This is the right answer. England first, Croatia second, because on paper, it totally crushes Croatia. England, all of their youngsters of Mason Mount, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Mason Mount specifically coming off as a Champions League winner, and Bukayo Saka, dangerously in form right now, and will pummel Croatia. Yes, they've just only beaten Austria and Romania by 1 goal. Jordan Henderson, not looking the best right now. And Trent Alexander-Arnold, it is going to miss the Euros, but still. England will make it first, Croatia in second, because if Croatia drew to Armenia, you heard me correctly, Croatia drew to a Minecraft enchantment table speaking language country in the Caucasus region, Armenia, and we just lost to Belgium today. So it's pretty obvious who's going to be first and who's going to be second. It's even optimistic for me to make Croatia get out of the group stage, because I wouldn't be surprised if we go third or even out of the group, because these two even might get the better of us as well. But this is what I'm going with. I'm going to give Croatia a chance. England first, Croatia second, with Czech Republic in third, Thomas Souček and them, and Scotland land their first tournament in 20 years. A goodbye. And D. Robertson, Kieran Tierney, and all that. Che Adams, not enough. Group E, Poland, Spain, Sweden, Slovakia. Now, once again, kind of an even group when you look at it, but Spain will be, once again, the victors of this group because they kind of have a decent squad. Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres, Aymeric Laporte just switched allegiances from French to Spanish, so he'll be with them, and a lot of others as well. And the kicker, no Real Madrid players are selected for the Spain squad for the Euros this season, which is bullshit. Okay, Nacho at least deserved a call up. Vasquez, I get why. Ramos, I get why because of injury. But why are there no Real Madrid players in it? And the coach is Luis Enrique, former Barcelona manager. So there's no Real Madrid players, and that could bite them in the butt for the later stages. But that right there, Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres, and other players like that, Unai Simon, Iñaki Williams, Gerard Moreno, will be able to make it out of the group. And the second place will go to Poland. Robert Lewandowski, just coming off a season of scoring 41 goals, breaking Gerd Muller's Bundesliga goal scoring record. Third place will go to Sweden. Alexander Isak, Dejan Kulusevski, dangerous win there in Sweden. In Slovakia, Marek Hamšík, Milan Skriniar, not enough. Group of death time. Portugal, France, Germany, Hungary. Now, when you look at it, it's pretty obvious who's going to be in first place. Hungary will go pull off a masterclass, and France are just going to crash out of the group stage. Am I right now? No. God, I wish. This is how it will go. France first, Portugal second, Germany third, Hungary. You're going out of here in the groups. Is it? Like, France is so stacked. They can rest their starting lineup, use their bench, they'd still make it out of the group stage. It's ridiculous how stacked France is. Like, Hugo Lloris in goal. All right, Mike Maignan, Steve Mandanda don't even need to play. Defense, Lucas Hernandez, Kimpembe, Jules Koundé, Pavard, Rafael Varane, Kurt Zuma. Midfield, Coman, Kante, Pogba, Musa Sissoko, Corentin Tolisso. And the fucking attack is terrifying. Ben Yedder, Benzema. Karim Benzema is back with the France squad for almost 7-8 years. No, wait, 5 years. My bad, 5 years. Benzema, Olivier Giroud, Griezmann, Mbappe, and Marcus Thuram. This squad is terrifyingly good. They just beat Wales 3-0 in a friendly last week. So I'm saying France are going to win it. It pissed me off, but these fuckers are going to win it again. And it's going to annoy me. France are too good, and their squad is stacked with a capital S. And Portugal, current European Championships, they got a good-ass squad as well. João Cancelo, Ruben Diaz, who is getting a bit too much hype if you ask me, Nelson Semedo, Carvalho, Bruno Fernandes, who can forget him, Ruben Neves, João Moutinho, Bernardo Silva, João Felix, and the man, the myth, the legend, Cristiano Ronaldo, along with the goal-scoring machine at Eintracht Frankfurt, Andre Silva. So Portugal, not bad as well. And then meanwhile, you got Germany with the man who cannot hit the side of a barn, Timo Werner, but the German machine, Toni Kroos, that man gonna do work there. And Antonio Rudiger, just coming off a Champions League winner, Kai Havertz, what's his name? Florian Neuhaus, the one that a lot of clubs want, the Borussia Mönchengladbach midfielder, a lot of people want him, Florian Neuhaus. And who else is there? Lucas Klosterman, Niklas Sula, Serge Gnabry, Leon Goretzka, Gundogan, Kimmich, Sané, Muller. Yeah, that's a pretty good squad as well, but considering Germany's form in the last few years, they won't make it far. They can make it out of the group. They won't make it far. In Hungary, well, Dominic Szoboszlai is out with injury, so say your prayers. Now we got to pick the 4 best third-place teams out of the Wii tournament. The Euros does it very weirdly, but if we're looking at the 4 best ever third-place teams, it's going to be Germany, Sweden, no doubt about Sweden. See, now it's kind of tricky, because Switzerland maybe. Yeah, I can see Switzerland edging it out, and then you got to pick one more. Russia, Ukraine, or Czech Republic. Czech Republic are probably going to edge it out. So that leaves Russia and Ukraine going out in the group stage. Knockout stage time. First up with the round of 16 is Belgium versus Sweden. Now this is a pretty obvious one as well. Belgium, too powerful for Sweden. They go through the corners. Next one is Italy versus Austria. Very even matchup, by the way. Very even. But like I said, Italy's attack is too powerful. They overpower Austria. We go down. France versus Swissland, a rematch of the 2014 World Cup. It is pretty obvious. So then Croatia versus Poland. And now, like I said, Robert Lewandowski just coming off a goal-scoring season of 41 goals, breaking Gerd Muller's record. But on paper, Croatia just have more maturity, skill. They've been around longer. at like major tournaments and stuff, and having recently been in the final in the 2018 World Cup, but their form is not showing it. But I'm going to give them a chance, and we edge past Poland. That's really... let's just hope so. Spain versus Czech Republic, pretty obvious. England, Portugal, that'd be a banging match to watch. But England, you're really fucking annoying, and I hope we beat you. But Portugal will edge you out. You're just way too much to... England and Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo is going to bang a couple goals, but they'll be too much to handle for England. England, Portugal, too much to handle for them. Netherlands versus Germany. This would be such a good match as well. Oh my, this match always delivers goals. Every time it delivers goals. And when you look at it, the squads as well. But I'm going to go with the Netherlands on this one. I do not think Germany can make it past the round of 16, seeing as they crashed out of the groups in 2018. So, for this one, the Netherlands are through to the quarters, even though Frank de Boer kind of is running like a chicken without a head. And that means Joachim Löw will exit as a round of 16 contender in the Euros, and Hansi Flick will then enter. Turkey versus Denmark, and this one's pretty evenly matched, but Turkey will overall beat Denmark because, like I said, their squad, they can be a dark horse in this tournament. Going through to the quarterfinals, Belgium versus Italy. Very evenly matched up. Italy got a powerful attack, and Belgium overall work as a unit on Roberto Martinez, and I'm going to go with that. Italy crash out of the quarters with Belgium to the semis. Do I even need to say anything? I'm going to puke if we play these fuckfaces again. I'm going to puke. Spain versus Portugal, the rematch of the friendly that happened just this past week. It ended 0-0, and the group stage at the World Cup where Ronaldo scored the hat-trick. But Portugal's squad is a bit fierce, too much for Spain, I think, will handle. So Portugal, you're through. And finally, the Netherlands versus Turkey, the one where Burak Yilmaz put a hat-trick past them. And I'm thinking, with how Frank de Boer's running them, and I think Turkey might do it again. They will do it again against the Netherlands. That's what I'm thinking. Leave your predictions in the comments below, but I think Turkey might do it again. Semi-final time with Belgium versus France. Rematch of the semi-final, I think, at the World Cup. Yeah, it was, where they won 1-0, I think, from Umtiti's goal. And this time we get a rematch, and once again, the same thing will happen. France, they're too good right now, and I don't think anybody can stop them right now. And we got the semifinal of Portugal versus Turkey. Big up Turkey if they make it to the semifinal. Seriously, their squad is really good. It wouldn't surprise me. But considering this is the semis, Ronaldo likes to come up in the big stages. Portugal's squad is kind of stacked. Turkey. See, the thing is, when a venue like this, it would not surprise me if Turkey made the final. But I'm going to make sure. Nah, I want to... see, this is a tough one. Yeah, Portugal will edge it out. Turkey, congratulations if you make it to the semis, but Portugal will edge you out. They're just too good right now, along with France. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a repeat of the Euro 2016 final of France versus Portugal. Well, this time I don't see Portugal making it number 2. I see France winning the whole thing. Yeah, that is what I think is going to happen at the Euros. All of that right there. I'm not sure if it's going to be that exact way it will all go out, but... yeah, I see my country going out in the quarterfinals at the absolute most. We go out in the quarterfinals. So we'll see what happens. Leave your prediction in the comments below. Other than that, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Another thing. If this video reaches 5 likes, I'm going to be ranking all of the kits at the Euros. Meaning every country's kit. If that makes any sense. All of their team kits, I'm going to rank them from S tier to garbage. 5 likes, and I'll do that video. See you next time.